Beauty, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today's video is all about your December predictions, what you can expect, and tomorrow I will upload a video on your December love predictions. So stay tuned for that. Each timestamp to each pile will be in the description box below, as well as my favorite meditations and the decks I'm currently using. Each deck that I use in this video will be in the description box as well. So yeah, you guys, and I'll have my favorite meditations that I use and I personally benefit from in hopes that it can help one of you guys. But anyway, go ahead and pick a pile. We have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like I said, each timestamp will be in the description box below, so you can skip right to your pile and hear your reading. Let's get to it. So those of you who chose option number 1, creative spark. So let's see. So the first card we have here kind of tells us the advice for you and the overall energy you're going to be in. So we have the creative spark. You're going to be so inspired in the month of December. You're going to want to start everything you see because you're going to be so passionate about it. And this is going to come out of nowhere. So if you've been kind of like down and out or just lacking passion, this is your sign that, trying to get the other cards out of the way, but this is your sign, in December, you're going to be so passionate. You're going to have so much creativity you want to express. And you're going to have so many things you want to start and just do because you're going to feel on top of the world. You're going to feel like you can conquer anything. And that's kind of the energy you're going to be in December. So let's see what else we have. So we have weight. So this is kind of the advice from Spirit. So although you're going to be wanting to start everything you see, you're going to be so passionate. And you're just going to have so much just drive to start new things and new projects. Spirit is asking you just to wait on some of those. So also here with this creative spark, it tells me you can get creativity from just out of nowhere. Just you could be sitting on your couch and then randomly you get this spark of creativity. You're like, oh my God, I got to start this right now. I got to do this right now. So that's kind of the energy for you. So yeah, definitely here with the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands literally is the creative spark card here. And I'm feeling this is in regards to work because this is the number 8. So 8 talks about all about abundance and finances. So you're going to be wanting to start new things, just go after it and express your creativity and start new things, which is super exciting energy to be in, especially in December. So let's see what else we have for you. So, this is why right here, this is why Spirit wants you to wait. This is why Spirit, you can, of course you have free will, but Spirit wants you to wait because there is still some healing to do. You still have something to clear up that needs to be taken care of before you can just jump to the new thing and create this beautiful thing. Spirit's like, you gotta focus on you first. And you might be like, yeah, I'm already healed. Let's get this thing going. I'm gonna start something new. But Spirit's saying, hey, you still have some healing to do. Spirit wants you to take it slow. Don't start all of these projects because I feel you're gonna be starting a lot of projects in December. So this is kind of your advice to slow down in December. Remember that you still have healing to do. Your healing is really never done in life. It's really never done. Healing is really a journey. So you can never be really fully healed, I want to say. But yeah, so Spirit wants you to focus on you in December. But you can have this passion. You can have this. But also make sure you're taking a more grounded approach to your life and just these creative things you want to start in general. Make sure you're staying grounded. You see all this green here? Green talks about nature and all that good stuff and the heart chakra. So I definitely feel like your heart chakra is going to be opening up not a lot, but it's going to be opening up because you've been healing. And that's why you're going to have this creative spark. That's why it's going to seem to come out of nowhere, because your heart chakra is opening and you're expanding. And as you heal, you heal your chakras as well. So that you've been healing, yes, you've been doing a great job. But Spirit's just saying, we want you to continue healing, because it's gonna be an illusion if you start all these projects when you're not even done healing. You're your first project, so make sure you're feeling 100%. You're feeling good. You're feeling, emotionally stable. So Spirit wants you to take a more grounded approach and not start everything that you get excited about in December. So, and don't overwhelm yourself, because by doing that, you overwhelm yourself. Focus on one thing and one creative endeavor at a time, because you're still wrapping up cycles. This is your major energy for December, is the World card. The World card talks about healing and wrapping up cycles and just stepping into a new chapter. So that's kind of why you're getting so excited, because your soul can feel when it's about to be the next chapter. Like, you're so close into stepping into your new chapter. It's not yet, though. Not yet, because you still need to do some healing. That's the main message here, is be patient with yourself. Be patient, especially here with this weight card. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So this talks about also option number 1. You might want to pick option number 4 as well. I feel like it has a message for you somewhere in there. But if you feel called to, of course. If not, that's fine. But option number 1, yeah, you definitely need to wait. Wait. Right now, it might seem like now or never. I have to do this. I have to get this done. I feel so passionate. But you still got some healing to do. So let's see. Yeah, we have 2 6s here. Your life path number can be a number 6, or that's just kind of something Spirit's wanting you to embody, is the 6 of Cups. Healing, nurturing yourself. Make sure you're putting yourself first. And that's why you're going to have this creative spark as well, because your inner child lives in your heart chakra. And when you're healing your heart chakra, it's going to open up a little bit. And that's what's going to give you this creative spark. So you're going to feel like you can do anything and like you're on top of the world, but you're not. You haven't really healed from a specific issue you need to heal from just yet. So be gentle, be kind with yourself. Treat yourself like a little baby, kind of pamper yourself, kind of baby yourself a little bit, and treat yourself like a newborn baby kind of thing. I know that might sound weird, but really take care of yourself. Your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health. Make sure you're keeping that all in balance, because this creative spark, I feel like it might throw you off balance a little bit, because in the moment you're going, oh yeah, I'm so creative. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to start this and that. But, once that healing kicks in and you kind of realize, whoa, wait, I still need some healing to do. Or, why am I still hurt over this issue? I thought I was healed from it. And that's what's going to kind of put a stop to your kind of, your enthusiastic energy, because this has a lot of passion, a lot of emotion coming from you in December. But Spirit is asking, just take it slow and really just wait until you start something. Right now, December is not a time to start something new. This is a time to just wrap up the healing process. So let's see what else. Okay, for some of you, this can be about your love life. For some of you, but for most of you, it's going to be about your career. For some of you guys, you're going to be like, oh yeah, I want this new relationship. Like, somebody might offer you something in love. If you want to know more about that, just stay tuned, because I'm doing a December love reading. But anyway, yeah, this Knight of Cups is somebody coming in with an offer. This can be a love offer or a work opportunity here with the 8, like I said. But for others of you, it's going to be about a work opportunity. And they're going to be like, you know, you might get an email and be like, oh, let's start this. And you're like, oh, yes, I want to start that. But focus on yourself. And for others of you, it's going to be a romantic partner, you know. They might want to start something with you, but you still haven't healed from your last relationship. Or you might have mommy, daddy issues that you still need to heal from. So that's what's preventing you from starting this new beginning. So let's see what else we have. Yeah. You're not going to be really thinking things through in December. So make sure you're taking a grounded approach and a balanced approach to life. You can be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Libra, really doesn't matter, but that's the kind of energy you're going to be in. You're going to be in that Leo and Aries and Sagittarius energy. If you're a Sagittarius, happy birthday. But yeah, so I definitely feel like Spirit's just asking you to balance yourself before you start anything new in December. Make sure you're paying attention to yourself, especially emotionally, especially because you're gonna have these high highs and these low lows in December. Like, it's gonna be 1 minute you're on cloud 9 and the next minute you feel like, oh my god, what am I doing? I still have so much healing to do. So that's kind of the vibe for you in December, but it looks really good in December, really. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. We have 2 10s, 10 10. I don't know if you guys can see 10 and 10. So 10 10 is all about wrapping up cycles. Literally the World card here. 10 10 is the World card. So you're wrapping up things. You're wrapping it up, and you're finally getting to this 10 of Cups, feeling to where you can be happy without all these swords in your back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're learning that your happiness is not in other people's hands. Your happiness has nothing to do with what's happened in the past. So you can still be happy right here and right now as you're watching this video. You can choose to be happy no matter what happened in your past, no matter how bad you perceived it was. You can choose to be happy right now in this moment. Option number 1. So yeah, the 7 of Cups. You're going to be emotionally confused. You don't know what's going on. You're like, why do I feel so happy, then so sad, then so motivated, and I feel this creativity, but then the next moment I feel so the opposite. And that is really the definition of healing, really. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. You don't know what's happening, but all you need to do is focus on yourself. Take time out for yourself. And if you can start these creative endeavors, of course you can. But I don't know where that card is. Where is that? Where is it? This. But make sure you take a grounded approach. And relax. Don't overdo it. Don't start all these creative endeavors when you're not even healed yet, you guys. So option number 1, that is all that I have for you. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and give me a like, comment, share, and subscribe. So those of you who chose option number 2, this is your December prediction. So let's see. So the first card we have is compassion. This is a reminder for you for the month of December. So have compassion. Have compassion with yourself. Not just others, but with yourself. Don't beat up yourself. Don't be unfair and unkind to yourself. That is a reminder. Keep this in mind throughout the whole month of December. Be compassionate with others as well. So we have rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So this card talks about literally feeling like you're rock bottom and feeling like you have nothing else to give, feeling like you have no options but to surrender. And that's kind of the vibe for you for December. And I don't want you to worry, but December definitely is going to be some type of transformation for you. December is going to crack you wide open here with this. So that's why it's going to be important to have compassion for yourself and not to beat yourself up because you feel like you're at rock bottom. Not to beat yourself up because you have to surrender. Surrender. That's the hardest part, feeling like you're struggling, but you still have to surrender. Surrender the outcome. Surrender your manifestation. Surrender just to life in general. So you can be an Aries, doesn't really matter. But Aries, this is the card of Aries, the Emperor. This is somebody who's in charge, somebody who wants to take charge, someone who's not going to back down, someone who is committed to making something happen. And Spirit's saying, yeah, that's really good. And that aspect and trait of yourself is really positive. However, you're going to need to surrender. Like, Spirit is forcing you to sit in one place and feel all your emotions. They're forcing you to be like, hey, you need to focus on your emotions here with this Queen of Cups. You need to focus on your emotions. Focus on yourself. And stop trying to control everything. Because I feel like in December you're gonna feel a need to control because you're surrendering. That's a big thing. You're gonna feel like you need to control because the universe it makes it seem like nothing's happening. So you feel like, okay, well, if nothing's happening, then I have to make something happen. Here with the Emperor. And that's gonna make it harder for you. I was just talking about this on my Instagram. But you have to surrender the process. And that's not easy, especially when you feel like this. Like there's no hope, or you just feel you're kind of in a negative state of mind. December is going to be a very quiet month for you. And your advice is you do not always have to be in this Emperor energy. Even if you're not in Aries, you still don't need to feel like you have to control everything. And this is a big, big, big lesson you're going to be learning in December, is learning how to let go and surrender. Surrender the outcome. Surrender to what you want to happen. And just let the universe take the way. So also here with the Hangman. The Hangman, this is literally just chilling now. You see how he's just chilling. He's not doing too much. He's just hanging. That's what's going to be the vibe for you guys. And taking care of your physical body and your physical health as well. So maybe you guys have been eating a lot of processed foods or haven't been eating that well, and December is going to kick you in the butt and be like, hey, you need to get your diet together. You need to get your physical health in order. And that's what Spirit really wants you to focus on. So as well as the Queen of Cups. So December's going to be an emotional month for you. Not a lot of things are going to be happening in December for you, and it's going to make you feel uneasy. It's going to make you feel like, well, damn, maybe I have to make something happen. And Spirit's saying, no, you don't need to make anything happen. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. You could be seeing 444 or 444 throughout December, and take that as a sign. Hey, I need to chill out and stop, because you're going to be like this, trying to hold on. But Spirit wants you to let go and surrender. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing in December. So I feel like eventually you're going to surrender. Eventually you're going to have to. Because everything you're going to try to do or start is not going to happen. Because it's just not the right time. So let's see here with the Moon card. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or Pisces, Aries. Or let's see what else we have. Or just a fire sign, but it really doesn't matter. You're going to kind of be in that Piscean energy with your emotions. Feeling your emotions to the core. Feeling all the emotions you've had under wraps for so long. Feeling those emotions that you've tried to hide from your own self. Feeling those emotions that you kind of kept yourself from. Your subconscious is going to be clearing itself out. So it's so important to be nice to yourself during this time. Be sweet, kind, caring, and gentle with yourself and others. Others for sure, because I know when you're definitely going through a transformation, but when we're going through this kind of cracked open stage, we can be very irritable because our emotions are like all over the place. So Spirit is just making you surrender in the month of December. So let's see. The Three of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be some past hurts. There's going to be hurts that might come up. So somebody actually might say or do something that hurts you in December, and this is going to cause this alchemy stage. This is going to cause you to surrender to the alchemy of life. This is going to cause you to have a transformation. Also, 555, you could be seeing that. But yes, option number 2. Big transformation for you. Transformation is not as glorious as everyone makes it seem. It's up and down, and sometimes you feel like, what the hell am I doing? I don't know what I'm feeling, because for a lot of you guys, you're not going to even know where these feelings are coming from. You're like, I was just doing fine, or everything was going good. Now I'm confused and I'm lost in my emotions. And you're going to have to surrender. That's a big word coming up. Surrender, surrender. As well, you're going to have a lot of fears come up too. Because the only reason we try to control things is because of fear. So that's what's going to be coming up for you in December. Let's see what else. Yeah, you're not going to know where you're headed or where you're going. You're like, okay, what do I do? What can I do? How can I do this? How can I do this, do that, do that? And Spirit's like, you don't have to do anything. Just chill out and let us bring to you what you want. Let time heal your wounds. You know, that's the biggest thing. You know, time heal all wounds or whatever. Have you ever heard that? Because that is so true. But I feel like that's the kind of vibe for you. Time heals all wounds. And you're going to be you're going to feel like you're being stagnant, but you're really healing. You're just surrendering. And for others of you, you've just been, maybe recently for some of you guys, or this can be in the beginning of December, like you feel weird, or you're like not sure why you feel certain ways. You're like, why am I so tired? Or why do I feel so lazy? It's because your emotions are about to purge. Your emotions are about to come out. All those emotions from childhood, from past relationships, even from last week are going to come up for you. And they're going to make an appearance, and they need to come out. So, let's see. So, yeah, with the compassion card, be nice to others as well. So like I was saying, someone could actually trigger this in you. You could have some type of fight with someone or some type of argument, and it just causes you to go into this transformation state. And it just causes you to kind of transform. When it looks like everything's falling apart from your human eye, it's going to look like everything's falling apart. You don't know what to do, but really everything's going to be coming together. And that's how it works, really, with the universe. It seems like everything's falling apart on the surface, but everything's coming together. For some of you guys, you might have a breakup with someone if you're in a relationship, or you might fight with somebody within your home. It could be a mom, dad, or brother, or whatever. But definitely some type of conflict. So that's why you need to have compassion for yourself and others with this 5 of Wands. And you're going to have a lot of, for some of you, you have commitment issues, and that is going to come up for December for you as well. So a lot of things are going to be stirring up within you, option number 2. And it's nothing to be scared of or be afraid of. It's really, one day you're going to look back on this option number 2, and you're going to be like, wow, you know, I'm so glad that happened, because look where I am now. Whew, I was a mess back then, but look at me now. That's how you're going to kind of see. You could also be seeing 1010. 1010 is all about closing out cycles, but you guys aren't finished. Obviously, I feel like you guys are just starting. Actually, you guys are just starting this path of clearing your emotions and really feeling every single emotion that you've put off, because you've been in this Emperor energy for a good while. Like, this is who you are. You love to feel in charge. You're a leader. You like to feel like you're in control of things. But that's going to have to stop here in December, because Spirit is like, you have some things to clear up. And before you can move into what you want in your next phase of your life, you still have some things to clear up. So, with that being said, option number 2, that is all that I have for you. Leave me a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. So, those of you who chose option number 3. Yes, this is option number 3. So those of you who chose option number 3, let's see your December prediction. So we have an experience. This all talks about starting something new, being somebody new. It's just stepping into a whole new version of yourself. That's what I'm really feeling for you guys for December. Stepping into a whole new part of you. Option number 3. So we also have diving deep, sharing your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So this card also talks about you just stepping out. I feel like you're gonna step out into a new part of yourself, option number 3, and you're going to be exploring a part of yourself that you've never even experienced before. So this is probably just sharing who you are with the world. So you share your song. I feel like you guys are going to be just embracing who you are and showing the world who you are and showing people who you are. You're going to have this urge to just start over and kind of make a new identity for yourself in a way, just to transform in a way. And you're like, you know what, I'm tired of holding myself back. I'm tired of, not showing my real self. And that's going to really push you guys to show people who you really are. Especially here with this 9 of Cups. This 9 of Cups talks about just being happy by yourself, being happy and content with who you are and all that you are becoming. Option number 3. So I feel like that's a big vibe for you guys. You guys are just going to be in your finding who you are, and then once you find who you are, you're going to be sharing that with others. You're going to be finally saying something or doing something you've been wanting to do for a very long time. You're aligning with your purpose. Maybe for some of you guys, you're meant to be some type of big speaker or in the public eye. That's only for some of you. But yeah, definitely I see you guys stepping out into the spotlight more and showing people, hey, this is me, take it or leave it, because I'm not going to change myself anymore. I've done that for way too long. So let's see. Yeah, here with the 4 of Cups, I feel like you guys, you're not going to be satisfied with yourself. You're like, dang, I can do so much better. I know I have so much potential. I know I can do so much better. And that's what's going to trigger you to become, or to kind of develop into this 9 of Cups. You're like, you know what? I'm tired of being this 4 of Cups. I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired of not being myself. And this 9 of Cups shows up. And you're going to be like, you know what? I deserve to be happy. And if you don't like who I am, then bye. Because I definitely feel that kind of independent vibe from you guys. Like, this is me, take it or leave it. So let's see what else. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I feel like you guys, option number 3, are just becoming who you are. Learning more about yourself. And for a lot of you guys, you've depended a lot, and maybe in the past, just your, like, generational things in general. So maybe in your past generations or your ancestors, they've depended on relationships. They've been codependent on connections. And you're breaking that cycle. You're turning that wheel upright, and you're changing your karma. Basically, you're clearing this karma up of being dependent on a man or a woman. You are breaking it. And you're becoming so much more independent. You're becoming fierce. You're becoming bold. And this is what you're meant to do. So that's a big, big theme for you in December, is breaking these generational things that has happened in your ancestors' lives. So your ancestors could have been super codependent and focus on their partner more than them and suppress who they really are. And you're here to break that, and you're going to do exactly that. And I feel like at first you might not get the hang of it right away. December is just 30 days. Well, no, it's 31 days. So December is only 31 days. So give yourself time. Give yourself time. You can definitely change in 31 days, of course, but it's going to take you some time to kind of adjust to that change and really get ready for the new you. You're building a new pattern for your generations to come, because you've stepped out and you said, hey, I am content with myself. I'm going to build myself this legacy for myself. I don't need a partner to help me do that for me. I don't need a husband. I don't need a wife. I don't need a boyfriend. I don't need a girlfriend to do that for me. I'm going to step out and do it for myself because I deserve it. I deserve to feel this 9 of Cups. We have 2 9s here. This is wrapping it up. You guys are, I can grab the cards. You guys are wrapping it up. 2 9s. 9 9s. You could be seeing 999 or 99, which just talks about wrapping up things, and really it's that old part of you coming to an end. She or he is no longer here, and this is a new version of you. You're finally sharing your song with the world. For literally for some of you guys, you could be sharing a song, but yeah, you are just bursting out into this new version of you, and you're going to see the benefits of that. People are actually going to respond better than you thought. So also here with December, the vibe for you is super, super chill. Super chill. Like, you're going to be in your own vibe, just chilling, but also being yourself and being assertive and learning that to become your best self, you have to break these patterns, because this talks about being stuck in a pattern, and you guys are turning this upright and you're breaking these curses and stuff. I don't want to say curses, because curses really is just a pattern. So don't get scared when I say that. A curse is really just a pattern, a reoccurring pattern. So you guys are breaking these patterns and really just stepping out by yourself and being whole and complete on your own. You know that saying, like, oh, you're my other half? I feel like you guys are kind of leaving that behind. You're not a half, you're a whole. And you're kind of learning that in December, to be happy, to be content, to be fulfilled on your own, and learning how to build your own legacy. Learning how to build something that you want for yourself, not just for a partner. You know what I'm saying? And having a partner, there's nothing wrong with that, of course, but you guys are leveling up. You guys are going to the next level. I'm so proud of you guys. December looks like a really good month for you. So option number 3, that is all that I have for you. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Give me a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Take care. So those of you who chose option number 4, this is your December prediction. So we have independence. Oh, yes. This is the vibe for you. This is also the advice Spirit has for you. So independence talks about this goddess right here. She is a baddie. She just does everything on her own. She's not letting nobody tell her anything, and nobody can get in her way. She's fierce. She's independent. She's got it on her own. She's got it going on. Okay, so I feel like this is the vibe for you I'm getting so tongue-tied. I don't know what's been happening lately. But yes, you guys are just doing it all by yourself kind of vibe. So let's see. Oh, yes. The advice for you for December is to manifest. And know that you are the creator. You are not a victim to your circumstances, yet you are the creator. Everything you do is a choice in life. And I feel like you're going to be learning about that. For some of you guys, you could be learning more about manifestation and just learning how to create the life you want. And you're really going to be taking charge of your life in December and kind of saying, hey, January is a new year, I need to get my stuff together and all that kind of stuff. So let's see. So yeah, like I was saying, the Magician, you're going to be manifesting like crazy. You're going to be stepping more into a creative power and more into, a boss power. Like, you're going to be taking charge of your life. You're not going to be a bystander of your own life anymore. You're going to take charge. You're going to do what's necessary to create the life you want. You're going to be building so much strength. Like, this is a go-getter pile, especially for December. Like, in December, you're not playing no games. You are focused on your goals. You are getting it done. You are building so much inner strength and so much positive vibes. I'm feeling so much positive, so much excitement. So you're being excited to create your world and to step into a whole new world. Option number 4, you are doing, well, for December, you're going to be doing such a great job. And you're going to be, for some of you, this is like about work. You want to make new friends, or you want to find new people, like-minded people. In December, that is a big thing for you. You're going to be finding a lot of like-minded people, people who are like you, and you're going to be getting inspired by them and stuff like that. This is kind of similar to option number 1. So if you feel called to, watch option number 1 as well. But yeah, pile number 4, you're going to be doing it. You're going to be doing big things, especially creating new opportunities. Yes, option number 4, especially financially, you're going to be gaining a lot. Yeah, I see for some of you guys, you're going to get like a gift. Obviously, it's like the month of Christmas or whatever. So, but I feel like you're going to get a huge gift, and it's going to inspire you to do something else, which is really interesting. But yes, I feel like collaboration is going to be something big for the month of you in December. So, yeah, try not to be too independent as well. Like, it's okay to have help from others. Like, don't be like, oh, I got it by myself, because I feel like for a lot of you, collaborations are going to be very beneficial for you, and you're going to be stepping out into the new. You're not going to be afraid anymore. I feel like you are just stepping out. This is the overall energy for you. Stepping out. The independence card in this are just the overall energy, and you are just not afraid anymore. You're stepping out into the new. This is a new version of yourself, and you're feeling so happy and so creative. You're just expressing that creativity through your work and your job. And even if your job is not like traditional, maybe it's you want to start an entrepreneur or something like that, but you're starting something new. Whatever it is, it's so totally new, and you're going to be creating this Ace of Pentacles through your manifestations. You're going to be attracting things more instead of doing things, so you're not going to be working so hard. You're going to just be manifesting it, and it just pop up. Like, you guys are the magical manifestors of December. So yeah, for like the first half of December, it's just going to be really chill. December's going to be really chill, but it's going to be super rewarding. So you can literally say, I want to manifest $1,000. It comes to you with no effort. Option number 4, like, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting for you guys. But definitely option number 4, it's so chill, and it's for December. You don't have to do too much work, and really through friends and through like-minded people, you're gonna see a lot of your rewards and a lot of payoff from having those like-minded connections and just connecting with people more. It's going to be very beneficial for you. So if you've been doing things independently for a while, make sure you try a different way, and maybe collaborating with someone will be better. And I feel like you're definitely going to be stepping out into that type of energy. So option number 4, the King of Pentacles. Yes, the King of Pentacles he literally has the magic touch. Anything he touches prospers. Anything he wants, he got it. Especially, he just got it in his little chair. He doesn't have to get up from his chair. Like, he's already done the work. I feel like you guys already done the work, and now you're just waiting for the results. And December definitely is going to show you some really big results. You're going to be so happy, so much creativity, so many smiles and happiness. For a lot of you guys, you could be a Leo, but it doesn't really matter. That's just kind of the energy you're going to be embodying for December. It's going to be such a happy time for you guys, and you're going to be collaborating with different friends and different people, getting to know people, and just connecting with a whole lot of different people and having so much fun, but also getting your material finances together with so much ease. It's like, once you have more fun, option number 4, you're going to be attracting so much more abundance. So if you've been working hard, now it's time to play hard and watch your manifestations and your finances grow, So let's see. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're going to have like a balance. You're going to be finding that balance between having fun and working hard, And if I feel like a lot of you guys have been working hard these past months, and now this is the fun month. This is where everything, you just let it flow and you just let it go and everything comes together. So also, okay, make sure you aren't being too cutthroat with people. Make sure you are being kind of tapping into your heart space and not being too analytical about things. Because I definitely feel like for the first half of December, you might still be in this kind of King of Swords energy, but slowly but surely, you're going to kind of get into this Three of Cups energy. Like old friends might pop back up and be like, hey, you want to hang out? And it's going to kind of just spark this passion and creativity in you that maybe you've lacked, and it's going to help bring those manifestations closer to you, or the things that you want just closer. Because when you're out of balance, sometimes your manifestations don't come because you're not having enough fun and you're not embodying what you want. So option number 4, that is all that I have for you. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and take care.